Hello everyone, my name is Jason from shishaintheuk.co.uk and hookahpro.com, bringing you another review. Today it's actually a double review. One is an accessory for a hookah tip, and also I am doing a review on Nakhla Ice Lemon Mint, and it's their mix range. And the accessory I'm doing is for a hose tip, which is the Shisha King 12-inch all glass handle tip. Now, to start off with, one thing there is lacking in the UK, and I have to admit I did buy this from eBay, and I don't normally buy Shisha stuff from eBay, but this one I did. You can get this for $22.99, well that's how much I bought it for, $22.99, and what I have noticed is you can get a lot of hoses about now with this, and it actually comes with a silicone hose, but this is literally just a tip, and I've got this connected to my normal Nakhla washable hose. Now this is just very sturdy. It's absolutely fantastic. I really like it. I do have a lot of other tips and whatnot, but they tend to very much so restrict the pull. Now this, as you can see, it is a it's solid glass, I mean, very sturdy, and I'll tell you what's absolutely fantastic. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's a glass tip. It cools the smoke down very slightly, as what they do, and it's just a nice little accessory to have. Obviously not to have when you're smoking in a party, whatever, but when you're by yourself with your couple of mates or something like that, it's absolutely perfect. $22.99, I admit I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. It's basically the times you don't want a normal plastic tip, a metal tip or whatever you normally have, or an ice hose. I absolutely love it. Now, so that's 9 out of 10. Now to the second part of the review for the Nakhla Ice Lemon Mint Mix. Now this, normally I don't go for brands like Nakhla because they are very strong, because these are what you call 0.5% nicotine in comparison to the normal wishy-washy brands, which is 0.05% nicotine, like Starbucks, which is still good, but I normally have Tangiers or something like that. The Nakhla is a very old-fashioned. This is one of their new lines. You can get it from all over the world, so you can obviously get it in Egypt and whatnot, but you can get it from anywhere between buttons to however many pounds. You can get it normally from the States for around $10 to $15. You can get it normally in Europe for around between 12 to 15 euros, and sometimes you can get it in the UK, the 250 grand packs, for around between 15 and 20 pounds, as the UK can be quite difficult. Right, on with the review. The cut of this, it's a normal Nakhla cut, except this is a little bit juicier. Normally they are absolutely dry as a bone, Nakhla. This isn't actually a bad cut. There are quite a few stems in, as Nakhla normally have, but this hasn't. This has got a little bit less, and they're not as thick as tree trunks, which Nakhla normally have. This is actually quite good. The packet, unfortunately, I actually had to put my own bag in this, but you can see all the juices in that, which is actually very nice. Normally Nakhla, don't provide anything, resealable wise, but you get what you pay for, and you're not paying for a huge amount here. So in comparison to a Starbuzz, in the UK you can pay up to £35–40 for just a 250 gram tub. So this is a large difference. But as I say, it's not for the Mika Mild, because unfortunately it is a strong brand, and you can feel it in your chest a little bit in comparison to Starbuzz, Fantasia or whatever, because it is a strong brand. It's unwashed tobacco in comparison to Starbuzz, which is washed tobacco. Right, my setup is, I can't remember, it's my new pipe, which I've only just got. It's the new Kaluma Moon 31 inch Hammer Sabak, which is out in 2013, which brought out this year. It's 31 inches. I've also got, say, my Nagoon washable hose, this new fantastic tip which I use, very good pull on it. And I have water in the base with ice, only a little bit of ice because this brand does need it. And I have a Tangier's small bowl with between 2 and 3 coconut coals, which is these are coconaras, with foil. Now I do have a cloud lotus which you put on top, which I would later review a bit down the line. But unfortunately I cannot use it with this because you do have to be very, very careful with your heat management with this tobacco because it is very, very fickle. Normally with Nakhla, because it's dry, I mean it heats up like that, but this, it takes a bit. You need to put a bit on to start off with and take them off, and with the Lotus you can't do that, but I've got foil and 3 coals on this one. Right, I'll show you the clouds. Now the clouds are absolutely unbelievable with this. Again, you do have to be careful with your heat management. Keep taking coals on and off like I do with this. There is a bit of a buzz with this, as it is unwashed tobacco. But again, it doesn't bother me a huge amount, but if you are a bit sensitive when it comes to your chest and whatnot, it might not be the brand for you. Still, I like it. Now the flavour, I'd say they give the clouds a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's unreal. These are just like clouds you'd get from Starbuzz, just like you'd get from Tangier's or whatever. Absolutely fantastic clouds. I mean, I'm really, really surprised. Normally Nakhla, there could be a 5 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10 in my opinion. Other opinions may differ, but with the heat management I'm using, you won't get as much as you would do in normal Nakhla, or it would just become burnt and really, really harsh. This is very different, but the flavour, just taking a coal off by the way, the flavour, very, very strong. I can't state how strong it is. Actually, one night we were smoking this and I was using my Cloud Lotus and we had to stop smoking it because it was that strong. It's not necessarily a lemon, it's more of a lime in it, to be honest with you. Yeah, definitely more lime. I prefer lime, to be honest with you. But still, absolutely fantastic. I love this tobacco. This is really nice. And the lemon, the lime, probably about 7% lime to about the 30%, yeah, 30% mint mix. It's now actually saying it's not cooling in comparison to what you'd get with just a Mania mint brand. But still. One of my favourite Nakhlas by far, if not my favourite. Nakhla are definitely pulling it out of the bag with the new lines. Now, I've tasted a few others, their new mixes and whatnot in comparison to their normal traditional lines. I love this. And the longevity of it, it just goes on and on and on and on and on, like I am at the moment. This bowl will probably last me, I've actually had this going for about 20 minutes now. Still strong as an ox, and it'll probably go on for the next 50. And it's only a small Tangier's bowl, if anyone knows what that is, which holds barely any tobacco. And it was gone for absolutely ages. I will have to give this a good 8 out of 10. In my opinion, I've got a bit of a buzz on, so I say beware, and especially very, very careful with heat management. I mean, if you put too many coals in, you get too harsh and you won't be able to smoke it, and therefore it would be a 1 or a 0 out of 10. But just be careful with the heat management and you will get a very, very nice flavour. I highly recommend this to any and all hookah smokers out there. So that's my review. As I say, actually saying that, I might say more than that. Between 8 and 9 out of 10. Very, very nice. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been Jason from shishaintheuk.co.uk and hookahbro.com. please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and visit my website. I've got a lot more reviews to come, and I've got some newfangled electronic shisha smoking devices to review, so please stay tuned for those. So thank you for watching. Bye.